In modern political history, few figures have disrupted the established order as dramatically as Donald Trump. Loved by supporters and fiercely opposed by critics, Trump's rise to power represents more than just electoral victory. It reflects a mindset where strength, dominance, and relentless self-belief overpower hesitation and weakness. His success, controversial as it may be, illustrates how confidence and aggression often defeat indecision in the arenas of politics, business, and public influence. Trump's journey began long before politics. As a businessman and media personality, he cultivated an image of winning at all costs. This persona became the foundation of his political appeal. He spoke in simple, direct language, avoided traditional political caution, and projected absolute certainty, even when facts were debated. In a world where many leaders hesitate to offend or take firm stances, Trump's boldness resonated with millions who viewed traditional politicians as weak, indecisive, or disconnected from reality. One of the key elements of Trump's success was his ability to frame himself as a fighter. He consistently portrayed opponents as incompetent, corrupt, or fragile, while positioning himself as the only strong option capable of confronting powerful systems. Whether addressing immigration, trade, or foreign policy, he used the language of strength versus weakness. This framing transformed political debates into battles of dominance, where appearing strong often mattered more than detailed policy explanations. Trump also mastered the art of media control. Through relentless use of social media and provocative statements, he ensured constant attention. Critics argued that this approach lowered political discourse, but strategically, it worked. In modern politics, visibility equals power. Trump understood that being talked about, whether positively or negatively, kept him relevant and influential.
His opponents, often more restrained, struggled to compete with his constant presence in headlines and online conversations. Another reason Trump's success beats the weak lies in his rejection of apology culture. He rarely admitted mistakes, instead doubling down and attacking critics. While this approach angered many, it appealed to supporters who saw apologies as signs of weakness. To them, Trump embodied resistance against political correctness and elite pressure. His refusal to bend reinforced the image of a leader who could not be intimidated. However, Trump's success does not mean universal approval or moral victory. His style deepened political divisions, intensified social conflict, and challenged democratic norms. Critics argue that labeling opponents as weak undermines cooperation and encourages hostility. Yet even these criticisms underline his effectiveness. He reshaped the rules of engagement, forcing rivals to react on his terms rather than their own. Trump's legacy demonstrates a harsh reality of power dynamics. Strength, real or perceived, often prevails over caution. In competitive environments, those who hesitate risk being overshadowed by those who act decisively. Trump capitalized on this principle with unmatched confidence. His success sends a message that in politics, projecting power can be as influential as policy itself. In conclusion, Trump's rise shows how dominance, persistence, and unfiltered messaging can overpower traditional restraint. Whether viewed as a symbol of empowerment or division, his story proves that in the struggle for influence, strength, especially when loudly displayed, can defeat perceived weakness. His impact will continue to shape political strategy for years to come, reminding the world that power favors those bold enough to seize it.